Good morning, Belton High School. I'm Colin Johnson.
I'm Dr. Miller.
And you're watching
Colors TV News.
The fall musical Cinderella is set to premiere tomorrow night. For more on the production, here's Tyler Fulton, Jeffrey Jones, and Larissa Lang.
Ms. Tabitha Babcock talks about why she chose Cinderella and the struggles that are involved.
I chose Cinderella this year because we were very specifically looking for a show that would be more accessible towards a much younger audience. So we wanted to find a show that would be great for, your stuff, and Cinderella fit the group of performers that we have at hand, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to do. Well, the biggest struggles the last 2 years have been the fact that at any moment I could have performers or technicians quarantined or that get COVID, and so it's a gamble. Like, I feel like every day, like, I'm just gambling, and I'm hoping that we actually get to have a performance on opening night and not have any major struggles. But we already did have 10 students that had to be quarantined for, quite a while, and that's really kind of pushed all of our efforts in preparation and stuff back quite a bit. So I feel like we're still having to reteach, and we haven't really gotten past that bump in the road. And then, every day, we're just wondering, are they all going to be here today? So we're just kind of hoping and trying to be as safe as possible so we can make it to opening night.
Sophomore Rachel Savage discusses the importance of being a stage manager and the challenges she faces.
The most important thing about being a stage manager is keeping everything organized in a line. If Babcock's giving blocking, you have to be writing it down and staying on top of everything, making sure everyone in the cast and techies are doing what they need to be doing instead of just messing around and goofing off. And then during run-throughs, I make sure everyone's saying the right lines and maybe doing certain blocking when they need to be doing blocking. And being a leader instead of just doing a job. People are looking up to you and relying on your strength to keep people in a line and making sure everything's right instead of just meh.
Junior Kayla Watts shares her feelings on being a lead role and how she prepares for a performance.
So for my first lead role, I feel nervous and excited. I feel nervous because it's a lot of pressure to perform well, and I also feel excited because the adrenaline from the show is good. To prepare for opening night, I double check all my costumes and make sure they're on the right side of the stage for quick changes, and then I double check all my props to make sure they're also on the right side of the stage. And I also just double check with all my castmates and make sure that we're all ready for opening night.
Sophomore Christian Getz explains his role in the production and why it's significant.
I'm a spot operator, and it is significant to the show because without it, there's main songs, big moments that wouldn't be showcased as well as they are with the spot. My job is significant to the show because it adds a lot of dimension to scenes, and the big songs, it shows significance to the lead characters. The hardest part of my job is keeping up with cues and paying attention and not missing them whenever there's good singers on stage.
With Jeffrey Jones and Larissa Lang, I'm Tyler Fulton with Cutlass TV News.
The boys and girls basketball seasons are just beginning, and players and coaches discuss the upcoming events. For more about the team, here's Kevin Majid, Kylan Johnson, and myself.
Coach Jim Underwood talks about his first season here and how it's like coaching student athletes.
It's exciting, a new challenge, we had it made back where I was at Christman. I could have just put my feet up on the desk and rode it out a little bit, but I wanted to come be a head coach again and give it a whirl. Barking at them and butting heads a little bit and then have them in class. So you got to keep it separate sometimes, but it's fun. It's what it's all about.
Sophomore Taylor Howard explains how she plans to improve herself on the court this season.
This season I plan on really taking it serious. This is my first year actually playing, so I just plan on focusing and trying my best. So I know it's not just about me, it's about the team. So put my best foot forward so we can do good. I feel like the season will go great because, you know, all the girls, we've been waiting for the season to come. We've been ready, we're pumped. So, like, whether we win or lose, I just feel like all of us are going to try our best, you know?
Coach Willis Reed explains his plans for the upcoming season.
Well, our plans are to continue to build this program up. You know, it's been so many years. This will be my 4th year, going on my 5th year coaching here, and we really haven't had much success. So what we want to do is build off of last year. You know, we won 14 games. We broke a lot of school records that have been sitting there for 20 years. We just want to build off that, get some new guys in, got some seniors that graduated, so we're going to need some guys to step up. So we're looking to just build off of last year and take this thing day by day. It's gonna be tough. We got some good games the early part of the season. We got a tournament down at Willard in December that's gonna have some good teams down there, and we also play at Nixa. And then once January hits after winter break, we're gonna have some lot of good teams in our conference. Raytown, we play Ray Peck in December, so I'm excited for that schedule. I like to compete myself, and I just need to get our players to feel the same way, not be scared, and go out there and just compete.
Senior Ray Fuller talks about how he prepares for the upcoming season.
During the summer, I just get in the gym a lot, lock in, take a lot of shots. You know, work on my weaknesses. Just stay locked in really in the gym. We just take a lot of reps. I think the season will go really good. We got a lot of shooters, a lot of good basketball players with a lot of skill sets. I think we're going to make a nice run at state this year.
With Dante Miller, Kylan Johnson, I'm Kevin Madrid with Cutlass TV News.
Thanks for watching,
Tune in next time.
and as always,
Carpe diem.